Hey guys, what's up? Kyle here with episode 3 review of Winner, episode 3. So yeah, episode 3 came on, well, last night. So by me uploading this, I'll see if I can upload it on Sunday. Yeah. Anyway, episode 3. So this is basically the first episode where people, I guess, get to vote, so to speak, for, well, the YG staff members, I guess, get to vote on who does a better performance. So you had Team A versus Team B. Team A did the Alicia Keys song that they were struggling with in the last episode. They sounded pretty good. Vocally, I think they sounded good. Then they started their dancing, and to me, I think they improved their dancing as a team. I think they really improved a lot in that area. Then you had Team B. I really don't care for the song choice that Team B made, which was some song from T-Pain. There are certain songs I like of T-Pain, but not everything he has is really good, and that's one of the songs that really wasn't too great. I don't think that song complimented Team B, but nevertheless, you know, they did what they had to do. Then they got to their dance part, and to me, Team B just, their choreography, they blew Team A out of the water. Like, Team A was good, don't get me wrong, they did a good performance, but Team B just, like, blew them out of the water. And you can kind of look to, like, when Team A, you can see when they look at Team B, they look at Team B, and they always look at Young Suk to see, because they're like, man, we have these guys are some serious competition for us. You can see a little bit of look concern in some of the members' faces. Nevertheless, you had some of the members from Epic High. Lee High was there, and Lee High looked so adorable and cute. She looked like she could pass for like Young Suk's daughter. I mean, she was sitting right next to him, and the way she was looking at the trainees and looking at them dance looked like a little sister who was like admiring her older brothers or something. She just looked so cute and adorable. I just had to say that. Because she did. She looked like a little innocent daughter of Young Suk, and sitting next to him and watching her brothers and admiring them. I just thought she was just adorable. But nonetheless, one thing I did like about in this episode when they did the evaluation thing was that they didn't edit it out. They let both Team A and Team B sing and do their dance performance continuously with no editing. So I was glad that they did that. But nevertheless, when it came to time to choose who won amongst the YG staff members, Team B came out on top. I said this during the preview when YG did the press conference, the preview, the press conference. I don't know why I'm struggling with this. They did the press conference talking about the show before it premiered. You guys know I did a review of that, and I just said, just based off the preview and what we saw, Team B seems like more of YG's style. I do think they lack a lot vocally and singing-wise compared to Team A. I think that's where Team A shines. But it's just something with Team A, I don't get it. It's like they have the heart, I think. I think Team A, I think they have the heart. And I think Team A, they have more of a better bond, I feel, compared to Team B. And I think all of that, I think, is based off of maturity and based on them being a few years older than the members of Team B. So, not saying that Team B aren't a cohesive team, but there's just a level of just closeness and bondness, I feel, with Team A rather than Team B. Like I said, I think part of that does play based on, because they are older and they're a little bit more mentally mature. But I don't know, it's something with Team A, it's like, together they can sing, but it's like, and they dance really well together as a group. But I don't know, I just don't get a feeling of them, of like, as a group, you know what I mean? Like, Team B, I feel like, hey, you know what, you can debut them tomorrow. This is a group that's going to debut, bam. Team A, it's like something is missing. I don't know what it is, but it's like, I'm not sure if I don't think the members, I would say, complement each other. I'm trying not to say that, but that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that some of the members in Team A, I don't think all of them really complement each other as a group, those 5. I could be wrong, but that's just my assumption. But it's still anybody's ball game. Team A could still win the whole thing. But nevertheless, Team B won the little competition there the first really competition against Team A. Team B won. I got to talk about the preview for next week because Young Huck Sook has pretty much told both teams that they're going to put aside the differences. They're going to work together, and they're going to invade JYP Entertainment's headquarters, and they're going to go up against and battle up against JYP's male trainees. This is pretty darn exciting for me because I've been saying JYP needs a new boy band. JYP has been working on a new boy band, but we really haven't heard much about them. Here's what we do know. Well, not a lot of people know this, except for a small percentage of people know this, such as myself, Stir Fry K-Pop, the Mr. K-Pop fan, and another female friend of mine on YouTube. Forgot your name. But the few of us know, and some other people know, that JYP was going to make a boy band back in 2011, I think it was, called To The O. That was just a working title. Wasn't a name for the possible group name. But the group was supposed to be called To The O. So it's been 6 members. Another fun fact. I believe one of, if not both, of the members of JJ Project, well, there's only 2 people in JJ Project anyway, but JB and JR was supposed to have been a part of this boy band, but that got scrapped once they came out with JJ Project last year. Now, we have not seen JJ Project in over a year, and it's been a year since they debuted, and we haven't heard of anything else of them. Now, like comeback or anything. So it makes me wonder, are they going to put JJ Project back to the original plan, formatted plan, and have them in this new boy band from JYP? I don't know. So these little factors is really, really interesting. And they showed the preview, and you can see Young Huck Sook. He's coming out the limo and he's walking, and both Team A and Team B are, you know, walking next to him, and he's like in the middle like a boss, and like, I'm coming to your territory, JYP. I'm going to take you down. So I'm really excited. This episode 3 was a good episode, but man, I cannot wait for episode 4. Team A and Team B working together to take on JYP's trainees. Looking forward to what's coming out from his company in the future, JYP, in terms of the boy band wise. So you guys let me know what you think in the comment box below about episode 3 of When in the box below. Comment, subscribe. Peace.